Good morning. I'm going to go ahead this morning and do the video that I said I would do to show the Hummels that I recently bought on Facebook Marketplace. And it was nice to see that all but 4 of them came with their original boxes. There were also these 2 books, Guide for Collectors. So that's a useful thing to have because although most of these do have their stickers, their original stickers to show what they are, a couple don't, and I can just spend hours looking at some of these pictures. So here they all are, and we'll go ahead and get started. I did want to show this one figurine back here, and that as well has all of its paperwork and the original box. I bid on this on an online auction recently. There were a number of these figurines, all but this one were animals, and I really wanted them, but the bidding quickly went higher than I was prepared to pay, so I just let it go. And I was surprised a few days later to get an email telling me that I had won this figurine. So I have him. I only bid on him because I was bidding on all the rest, and I figured I'd include him. Didn't expect to win. And I don't know why you'd call it win when it's something you have to pay for. At any rate, he is a part of a dancer series. His name is Antonio, and he's just lovely. And you can see the difference, the quality of that particular crystal. Swarovski. I cannot say. That's another word that I just cannot pronounce. There's a few of them. Anyway, there he is. So because I only have one figurine like this, I'm including him in this video, and I'm just going to lay him flat so I don't accidentally knock him down. Okay, so we'll get started here. This little guy is, I don't know, it's difficult to get the camera to focus sometimes. The name of this is For Keeps, and it is part of the Hummel membership series. I guess these were made available to Hummel Collector Club members, and it's from 1994. And yeah, the name is For Keeps. He's not very big, but he's pretty cute. And back here we have We Congratulate. It's a little boy and girl. She is holding a bouquet of flowers. And yeah, their faces are beautiful. They're beautiful. And there are incised numbers on the bottom of these globals. I don't think any of these are among the older ones, but there are numbers. And with these books, I can certainly look them up and use those books as a reference and maybe get some more information. This little girl doesn't have her sticker. She's another one of the global membership figurines, and I had thought she was holding a bouquet of flowers, but those are not flowers, I don't think. So this is one that I will definitely have to look up. Very cute with her bow. This little girl is called Pigtails. And yes, she is part of the membership club from the year 1999-2000. She has pigtails, and she's carrying a little pink pig. So isn't that sweet? And this one is another membership gift. And the name of this one is Garden Treasures. And I guess that's a little boy based on the haircut. And he has a shovel, and I guess he's going to be digging for flowers or vegetables or working in the garden. Another membership figurine. And she is called Nature's Gift. And she is getting ready to water vegetables or flowers. This one is called Hear ye, hear ye. And it's a little boy. He's getting ready to make a proclamation. He's got his lantern, big axe. And I'm just laughing because I can't imagine giving a child an axe to play with, but there he is. And another very nice one. And again, there are numbers. I think those, what looks like handwriting, would be the initials of the person who did the painting. And I had a brief look at these books, and it gives a lot of detail on the actual process by which Hummels are made. Now, I have these two. This is not a Hummel. Frobeck was the designer. They are Goebel, and it's from the Today's Children series. And I think that they certainly, I know there's a lot of knockoff Hummels that are made in Japan. That some of them are quite nice, but I would probably not display them with my Hummels. I have two of these, and these two I would. This is a little boy who looks as if he's baking cookies, or he's baking or cooking something, as far as I can tell. So he's he's very well done again. He's not a Hummel, but he is a Goebel, and he's very well painted. Very nice, right down to the details of his jeans and his apron. Very cute. And this one is by the same designer, I guess, and he is working in a garden, and he's part of the Today's Children series by Goebel. And he's planting bulbs or onions. And again, Frobeck is, and hopefully again I pronounced it correctly, but that is the name of the designer. These have a slightly more modern style than the Goebels. If you look at their shoes, it almost looks as if he's wearing sneakers or boots and they're wearing jeans, and you don't see that on the actual Goebels, but still quite nice and can be displayed together. This little girl, I think, is Happy Birthday. Now, again, I have to look it up. She doesn't have her sticker, and she is carrying a candle and a bouquet of flowers. So that's very sweet. This guy is a little bit bigger than the other ones I've shown you. And he is Mountaineer. And there you can see that they do have the Hummel inscription. And he is, I guess, on top of the mountain. He's got his walking stick. And yeah, very nice. Don't know where I'm going to display these, but I'll find somewhere. This guy is called March Winds. He still has his original sticker, and he's obviously out in the wind. Now, we have April winds. We have year-round winds here in Newfoundland. There's still a lot of snow. I mean, we had a bad snowstorm a couple of days ago in this area. So, winds in March are nothing new, for sure. This little girl is meditation, and she's obviously thinking very hard about something. She's carrying an envelope and a basket. Nothing in her basket. I guess if I wanted to, I could put a few little flowers in there and use her as a very small vase. So I don't know what she's thinking about, but she's meditating on something. Very nice. And let's see what we haven't done. We haven't done this one. This one is called Doll Mother. This is a little girl with her doll in the pram or the carriage. Even the doll's face, and I can't really get the camera to do what I want it to do, but even the doll's face is detailed, as you can see. Little added polka dots on her dress, and it seems as if she's saying a prayer. Just beautiful, very detailed and very nice. And this one is certainly one of my favorites because I've mentioned before how much I like Christmas collecting and Christmas decorating. And this guy is right into Christmas, which is what he's doing. He's on his sled. He's got a lantern. He's got a Christmas tree in a basket on the back of his sled. You can see the detail in the wicker on the basket. They're just so detailed and so well done. And again, I'm not sure what year that's from, but certainly going to be one of my favorites. This one is called The Love Lives On, and this is actually a special edition that was made to celebrate Goebel's 50th, or Hummel's 50th anniversary. And so he has a card of some kind. She has a bouquet of flowers. He's actually looks to be carrying a tree in a pot. It almost looks as if they're singing. So that's a very, very nice one. And it's a bit of a larger size, as you can see. There they are. And finally, we have this one. Oh dear, this is a big one. And the name of this one is, just bear with me for 1 second. As I say, it's part of the Century collection. And it's called Let's Tell the World. And there are 3 little children. There they are. They're in some sort of a structure, and there's a little bell that actually rings. It's got a little rope. So that's just beautiful. I'm going to carefully turn it over and show you the bottom. So there's that one. And I think that this one, because of the size and the significance of it, may be a more valuable one. I don't know. Again, it's something I have to look up. And when I do look it up, I will look at sold prices, not asking prices. But there it is. Just beautiful. It's a Hummel mark on the back. So here they are. My latest collection. And I'm very pleased with them. Don't know where they're going to be displayed, but I'll find somewhere. And there's my one crystal Antonio dancer back there. So that's it for this morning. And again, I do appreciate you watching. I would appreciate a like, a comment, thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, I would also appreciate that. Thanks again. Have a great day.